Climate change is one of the most serious environmental threats facing farmers worldwide. It affects agriculture in several ways, including its direct impact on food production. TVC News correspondent Ibrahim Isa paid a visit to some farmlands in Kano and reports on how farmers are adapting to the effects of climate change in the state.
The Climate Change Conference in Madrid is looking at the greenhouse emission, but the summit initiative is looking at new ideas on agriculture that will protect millions from the effect of climate change.
Yes.
In Kano State, northwest Nigeria, rice farming season has ended. Abdulmalik Abdulkadir and his family have been looking forward to that moment. But the rice yield this season has decreased. Natural climate cycle and human activities has adversely affected their agricultural productivity this year.
We need to suffer with the climatic change that we are experiencing. Like what's happened in the last, in this current rainy season, or we can call it a last rainy season. There is shortage of water between the months of September and October, which is the period that we are highly in need of the water, because the period that the rice has started producing the yield. If not at all, we didn't get the water, most of our crop will never survive it.
The debilitating effects of climate change are felt immensely by these farmers due to low level of cropping capabilities. This farmland is already dry, barely 2 months after the wet season ends. Farmers here say only vegetables like tomato and onions could be planted on a farm like this. Shift in the pattern of rainfall led to the drying off of farmlands. Abdul Malik and other farmers here are now helpless. They face crop failures as a result, and the government now remains their only hope for seedlings adaptable to climate change.
Most of our farmers are using old variety of seeds, so we need an improved variety so that we can get a high yield product.
It is projected by a United Nations Development Program report that crop yield in Africa may fall by 10 to 20% by 2050, or even up to 50% due to climate change, particularly because African agriculture is predominantly rain-fed and hence fundamentally dependent on the vagaries of weather. As the world looks forward to 2050, farmers remain on the list of the vulnerable groups. They believe with consistent policies by the government and robust funding, the problems that may arise due to climate change may be mitigated. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News, Kano.